Jar from Mixed Digital.
Hey Austin, as a veteran and one of the leaders on this team, what's the message to the squad after a game like this?
Sometimes, I don't know. We're going through a little stretch right now. So I've tried to pick and choose my moments on when to talk, just because everybody's hearing it from everybody, right now. So I just keep reiterating to guys that we just gotta keep going, man. Like this is the NBA, and no one's gonna feel bad for us. We're 5-6. You know what I mean? We're 5-6. We've had one of the hardest schedules in the NBA. We played most of the best teams in the NBA. Everybody just needs to take just a deep breath, look at what we're doing wrong and right, and then let's just get back out there. We just gotta keep going. We got half our teams out with injury. So guys gonna have to step up. We gotta be better though. We gotta be better. Our defense has been, horrendous, which has led us to bad offense, and we gotta do a better job in the half court with zone. And that's not on the coaches at all, by the way. It's not on them at all. They put the game plan out there. We got to do a better job. But again, we're young. You know what I mean? We're young. So there's a lot I could say. But we're young and we're getting better. We'll figure it out. We just got to keep going. Just everybody stay with us, stay patient.
Next question comes from Ian Bagley, SNY.
Hey, Austin, you mentioned the defense. Is there anything else like you're seeing over these past 3 games that's kind of like you've seen, consistently that hasn't worked out?
Our talk has been bad. Our talk's been really bad. Talking is the lifeline, whatever you want to call it, to defense. It's everything. It's everything. I've been on some of the best defensive teams in the league, and it's loud as hell, even in a packed arena. So right now, with no one in the arena, we should be talking, crazy. It covers up so many mistakes because at the end of the day, guys are so good, man, that guys are going to make mistakes. Guys are going to hit tough shots. It's an imperfect game, but when you talk, guys have each other's back. And I know it seems like it's so easy where everybody's like, hey, just talk. And we go out there and talk, but it's just not. It's got to become a habit. Again, we're a young team. So like these are things that aren't accustomed to doing. We got to talk. We got to talk better, man. If we could do that, we could be more solid on defense, which will lead us to more transition points, better offense. But right now we getting the ball out the net every time we're playing versus set defense. And a set zone, it's tough. So we're passing the ball around, getting late, tough shot clock. So we got to do better on defense as a unit, and that's on the players and players only. So it's on us.
Next question comes from Steve Popper, Newsday.
Yeah, Austin, when you talk about defense, you guys now you talk about schedule, you guys now face the Nets, who I think are 3rd in the league. Durant, is playing like Durant. Do you rely on defense at this point, or do you guys have to get the offense going to compete with a team like that?
We got to get both going. we got to get both going. And we will, man. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. I promise. We're going to be all right. Because we have guys that want this to work, and we have guys that are working. We got talent, man. So when that happens, it's going to work. I've seen and been on teams and just been around the game all life, and I know how the bad teams work, and we're not one of those teams. What we are is young, and we're making mistakes, and it's causing us, some guys put their head down, and we're kind of going through a rough patch here, but we'll be okay. Our offense is going to get better. Our defense is going to get better. That's on God. So we'll be all right. We just got to continue to just build. This stuff's going to make us better going through stretches like this. I know fans don't want to hear this, and they might be accustomed to hearing this over the years, but I know this is making us better because some of these guys, you got all these guys out there playing, big minutes. This is a lot. This is a lot to adjust. This is a lot to handle. So they're figuring this out and learning. So you got to be patient. And we'll keep building and we'll figure it out.
Next question comes from Cassidy Hubbard, ESPN.
Hi, Austin. To your point of just how you guys just needing to talk more, how much are you blaming this expedited start, young guys, new coaching staff, you being new to the team? How much is that, chemistry just not there yet?
It's not there. It's just so early. We got a whole new team, like you said, a new coach. I don't like making excuses because at the end of the day, if our effort was better, we would have maybe won a couple of these games. Maybe not, a couple of them, but we would have won maybe 1 or 2 if our effort was better. But again, that's been down, due to a variety of things. I don't want to get into it. It could be schedule, it could be our heads are down because of this ain't going right, whatever the case may be. But our chemistry is not there yet. We're still building it. That's why I'm saying be patient, just because I know it's only going to get better and better and better and better. I hadn't had one practice this entire season. I just my first time ever playing with the team was versus the Raptors. So I'm still figuring stuff out. Other guys are still figuring it out. So we're going to be all right. We're 5-6, and look at the tough stretch we just went through. So you got to ask yourself as a Knicks fan, or if you're covering us, would take a 5-6 start considering we got one of the toughest schedules in the league. We've had back-to-backs, just about every other 2 nights, and playing all these top teams. We're okay. We're solid, and we haven't even played our best basketball yet. We don't have our whole team back, so we just got to keep building. Everybody just take a deep breath. We got a lot of games left, and we'll be okay.
Our last question comes from Mark Berman, New York Post.
Hey, Austin, we're not going to have availability tomorrow, so I just wanted to ask you about the Nets in specific. What you think about what they did with so far this season with Kevin Durant coming back, and also, do you consider them a big rival?
I have not watched one game of theirs. I'm not trying to be funny. I just don't watch them. I don't play for them. And that's not like I'll watch 10 games on TV, but I haven't watched them play. I know they're really good because they have very talented players. They got Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, Karis LeVert, Joe Harris. I mean, the list goes on. But they got a good team. But I haven't watched them at all. I'm going to watch them tonight just to prepare for them on the plane. I know they're good. I know they can score the ball. I know they haven't played their best basketball either, so they're looking to get back in rhythm. They've had injuries and stuff. They're in a similar boat to us. Is it a rivalry? Who knows? That question, I guess, will be answered over the remaining of the season. Neither team has won a championship in quite some time, and I think we're trying to build something here. They feel like they have a chance this year. I guess that question will be answered, Mark, in due time. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Austin.
Thank you, guys. Be safe.